Ledger provides hardware and software solutions protecting digital assets such as Bitcoin and various types of tokens on blockchain. We produce hardware wallets called Ledger Nano series for retail customers, not only to help them secure their assets, but to allow them to easily access digital assets and to trade them. We also have an enterprise B2B business called Ledger Vault, which allows financial institutions to better secure their customers' funds and to operate with compliance and governance just like the traditional banks. We use less and less cash every day, and by the time you start to spend your own money, it's very likely that all cash and all assets will go digital. You probably won't be needing a physical wallet anymore. We built the most secure and easy to use wallets for the future, for you and your family and friends. But also we built for the banks that you use as well. Next 40 is a group of 40 French companies, tech companies that have innovative technologies to disrupt how things are done conventionally. These companies are acknowledged by the French government and get special support from various agencies. As part of the Next 40 Ledger, we have received highlights and gained access to both the investor communities and corporates and public sectors as well. Also, networking with the Next 40 alumni is very beneficial in picking up insights and also getting help navigating the space. We are headquartered in Paris and have offices in New York and Singapore. Asia is a super important market for most innovative fintech companies for a few different reasons. Number one, it's got the largest population amongst other continents. And number two, there are less legacy systems or processes that usually pushes back a disruptive innovation. And number three, many people are without a bank account, but most of them actually have online access. My name is Glenn Wu, and I'm the head of Asia Pacific for Ledger. I spent most of my career in financial services and witnessed inefficiencies in many areas of the industry. I first learned about Bitcoin and blockchain from the market craze in 2017, and I jumped in and speculated myself. Eventually ended up losing some money when the bubble burst. But I also saw potential, and I understood why banks and governments were so against it. But I could also see that it's an unstoppable wave. Ledger built security infrastructure and has the best technology, and is addressing one of the most important missing pieces in the industry, which is the security, governance, and custody. Ledger has the best end-to-end hardware security, and we build solutions suitable for both crypto companies and also some of the largest financial institutions in the world. Ledger is probably one of a few companies that actually excelled during the pandemic, mainly due to the money printing from various central banks and government, and people are seeking alternative assets to hedge against the inflation. And at the same time, large financial institutions are more and more serious about building their digital asset strategy, and we benefited from it this year. From a process perspective, fortunately as a tech company, we have already built our processes on technologies. So when we had to move from working from the office to working from home, we had less issues, getting things going in a different way. Singapore has a great talent pool where there are people from all over the world with diverse backgrounds, but it's always important to find the right person with the right experience in the geographies and the industry sectors that you're targeting. Also, there are various active communities and associations where they share insights and also network as well. One of the examples would be La French Tech, is a great community for not only French companies but also companies from various regions. And if you are a fintech company, then Singapore Fintech Association could also be a good start.